Busch Gardens is for pussies. You want a theme park? Philosopher World is the place for you. Enter Plato's allegory of the cave. You may never come out. Strap yourself into the fastest scientific yet secular perspective towards statecraft, the Mach 3 Iavelli. Try the utilitarian ride. It gets you to the end of the ride, and that's all that matters. Every ride is a tabula rasa waiting to be strapped around your waist and grabbed onto for dear life.
You'll never lose your absolute spirits with this much to do.
St. Thomas Aquinas' log ride. Ready to go kart. Hustlers Leviathan. Twirl yourself silly on the hoses.
Okay, we got a prediction going for a fiber optic field trip. Whether it be win this game or not, bet now. You got about 2 minutes on it.
But heaven is a place called
Philosopher World.
In order for some rides to work, you must consciously think that you are riding them.
I don't get it. Why'd he do that?
Shh. I don't get it. I thought he was dead. Michelle, I thought he was dead.
Yep, we're going to start another one.
7-question game or a 21-question?
Give me a 21, baby.
All right, people, we're going to do it again.
I need a category.
Kirk Cameron, Circus of the Stars.
I'm sorry, Dave. It's question 1.
Let's see what we got going. Kirk Cameron's Circus of the Stars. You get this one right, and it's $3,000. You know, it's a little-known fact that Alan Thicke is the portal to Hollywood stardom. Which one of these stars did not appear on TV's Growing Pains? Leonardo DiCaprio, Jane Powell, Brad Pitt, or Tom Hanks?
Oh, Lord. I'm going to guess Tom Hanks.
Uh-huh.
He was in Family
Tom Hanks was
Ties.
only on Family Ties. You know, the show that Growing Pains ripped off.
Yeah, he was the one that had the alcohol
All right,
problem.
hit me.
The X-Files.
The selection is The X-Files. This one can net you $1,000. Put it in gear, cause here we go. If your neighborhood porno theater decides to clean up its act by only showing X-rated films that have won an Academy Award for Best Picture, what is the only film it could screen? Last Tango in Paris, Midnight Cowboy, The Last Temptation of Christ, or The Exorcist?
I think it was Last Tango in Paris.
No, maybe Marlon should have tried to butter them up.
Oh.
Bet you wish you'd picked this. In 1969, Midnight Cowboy, a film about a male hustler, picked up Oscars for Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Screenplay. And then Midnight Cowboy picked up Oscar. But that's another story. Category, please.
Drive-by, drive-in.
A question so real you can almost touch it. Filmed in spectacular 3D.
I proudly present Drive-By Drive-In. $1,000 at stake on this one. Hey, check it out. To increase business, some drive-ins have been made interactive. Imagine you're at a drive-in watching Touch of Evil. If your car is wired the same way as the car in the famous tracking shot, what will happen? Your car will explode when the scene ends. You'll get locked in with the motor running. The concession stand will control your radio, or you'll be filmmaking out in the back seat.
I think your car would explode.
The tracking shot alternately follows Charlton Heston and Janet Leigh crossing the Mexican-U.S. border on foot, and a car that comes in and out of the shot before exploding. So your car would explode, and they wonder why no one goes to drive-in theaters anymore. Okay, pick a category.
Taking advantage of stupid people.
And I believe this one's called Taking Advantage of Stupid People. And you pop a right answer, you got $2,000. Hey, you know that movie in which the title character is mentally challenged and through a scientific experiment becomes super intelligent? Based on the movie's title, what might the scientist say to this character when the effects of the intelligence-enhancing experiment wear off? Sorry, Charlie. Soon your IQ will be none, Algernon. We couldn't see the trees for the forest. Or we took a chance.
Sorry, your IQ will be none, Algernon.
Love means never having to say you're sorry, and I love you.
The correct answer is Cliff Robertson won an Oscar for his portrayal of a mentally challenged adult in the film Charlie. Robertson won an Oscar. Hanks won an Oscar for Gump. Sellers was nominated for an Oscar for being there. Yeah, you really do have to dumb it down to make it in Hollywood. Okay, I need a cat.
His and hers.
It's a 5! Chew on this. His and hers. And it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. All right, get those hankies ready. It's time to play marriage counselor. Suppose Steve McQueen and Ally McGraw give some marital tips to Alec Baldwin and Kim Basinger. Since both couples made a version of this film, what would their advice most likely be? Value your love affair? Pay another visit to the marrying man? Bite the bullet and make up? Or take a little getaway?
I think it was Getaway?
The romance between Steve McQueen and Ally McGraw began on the set of The Getaway, and real-life couple Basinger and Baldwin starred in the 1993 version. And if your getaway includes being chased by angry henchmen, it adds spice to your romance. All right, hit me.
Dingoes ate my Wapner.
She was built like an interstate cloverleaf, made for speed with all the right curves. All I could think of was 6.
Say hello to Dingoes Ate My Wapner. How does $2,000 sound? Hey, it's time to go diving through the dumpster of a fictional character. Let's see, I've got some casino chips, 246 toothpicks, a copy of TV Guide with the People's Court circled, and a brochure from Qantas Airlines. Whose garbage is this? Raymond Babbitt, James Bond, Don Corleone, or Sam Spade?
That sounds like Raymond Babbitt from Rain Man.
Raymond Rain Man Babbitt calculates odds, counts like a madman, loves the People's Court, and will only fly Qantas. He can also calculate how many millions he'll make off the movie's marketing and profit percentages. Category, please.
Taking pride in a crappy meal.
Uh-oh, dress buttless blind boar.
Gibberish question time.
Snickerglish restroom.
Your gibberish category for today is taking pride in a crappy meal. I'd say $5,000 to start this gibberish question sounds fair. Now listen up. Every second and a half, some of the cash is going to disappear, so if you want to win big, you got to be quick. Okay, see if you can untangle this one. With what lyric does this rhyme? Bet Stu the Lime Corp's a 10. And don't think about the punctuation.
That's two, the Lime Corp's a 10.
First clue, it's a song lyric from a cult classic. Like the Hare Krishnas really like.
Got it.
All right, take your
Yeah.
answer, hit Rich.
Let's do the time warp again.
Some people call it a classic. I call it an excuse to throw food in a movie theater.
It's just a jump to the left.
I need a category.
Wait, they were in a band before Power Station?
Let's give a nice warm welcome to they were in a band before Power Station, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Let's see how you handle this one. Say Norma Ray from Norma Ray is a music fan. Considering her main concern in the film, what would most likely be her favorite Duran Duran song? Planet Earth, Union of the Snake, Girls on Film, or Hungry Like the Wolf?
Norma Ray wanted to unionize her coworkers, so it would be 2.
Norma Ray organizes her factory into a union shop. She actually tried to organize the band, but they kept getting the crap beaten out of them at Teamsters meetings. Okay.
What about the Hardy Boys?
They said it was indestructible. Then disaster struck.
Now showing, what about the Hardy Boys? $3,000 for this one. Okay, let's go down to Kokomo. Imagine that the Beach Boys are attempting to increase their popularity with an even older audience. The Beach Boys record an album on which each song title contains the title of a Bowery Boys movie. Which track would you not find on the album? Too Many Cats, Not Enough Waves, My Corvette's Up in Smoke, Hold That Baby, Baby, or Wow, Dig That Uranium.
I think it's Up in Smoke.
The Bowery Boys' Up in Smoke is based on Faust. Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke is about pot. Who says intelligent cinema is dead? It would have been so beautiful if you'd only picked this. Too Many Cats is not a real movie, it's made up. Which is too bad, because some Beach Boys fans probably do have too many cats.
Wow.
All right, hit me.
Pretenders to the Throne.
This one's called Pretenders to the Throne, and we're talking 2,000 for this baby. Get your finger out of your ear and listen up. We're going. Since he has not yet played the king on the big screen, which of the following actors could not be blamed for all of those supposed Elvis Presley sightings? Scott Bakula, Don Johnson, Val Kilmer, or Kurt Russell?
Val Kilmer, maybe?
No, Val Kilmer once played the ghost of Elvis, which is weird because Elvis is still alive after all and working in a burger joint in Kalamazoo, Michigan. For the curious, here's the right answer. As of 1996, Scott Bakula has not portrayed Elvis Presley on the big screen. Although, there is talk of an all-new Quantum Leap in which he leaps into the body of Lisa Marie. That's it for round one. Let's go to round two. Now remember, everything in round two is worth double, so heads up. Okay, I need a cat.
Okay, German chocolate. And you know what? I think we are not getting a fiber optic field trip. We'd have gotten it by now.
For a right answer here. Pull out your antenna and get ready to buzz. Which candy bar would you expect to be served at the Cabaret in Cabaret? Three Musketeers, Mounds, Milky Way, or Kit Kat?
Oh, God. Let's go with Milky Way.
Well, you're toast. Well, if money does make the world go around, your world just came to a halt. The name of the cabaret in the movie Cabaret is the Kit Kat Club. Sweet Liza Minnelli's sandwich between two crunchy German lovers. I need a category.
You can call me Ray.
Did someone order a 12-inch sausage?
Oh my.
All right, here's the deal. You can call me Ray. 2 G's if you get this one right. Just step up and take a swing at this one. If you have X-ray vision, you can see through people's clothes. But if you had Fay-Ray vision, what could you see? Gene Hackman is a New York cop, The Sound of Music, the seedy underbelly of LA's Chinatown, or King Kong's tonsils.
Gotta go with King Kong's tonsils.
Fay-Ray is best remembered as the kidnapped heroine in the first King Kong film. I don't know about you, but I saw right through her performance.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Also, handle this, CB boy.
13. For your enjoyment, handle this, CB boy. I'm sending over 4,000 dead presidents if you get this one. Hey, help me out here. I'm trying to remember the name of this movie. Buzz in and start typing when you think you know it. You know, it's a 1970s trucker flick. That guy, Chris Christopherson's in it. It has characters in it named Rubber Duck and Pigpen. And there was a popular song that the movie idea came from. What is that movie called? Buzz in and type when you know.
Okay, I'm gonna guess it's probably not right, but we'll try it here.
10-4, good buddy. C.W. McCall's CB anthem Convoy inspired a trucker movie classic of the same name. You kind of have to wonder if Pigpen ever takes Rubber Duck into the bathtub with him. Of course, with a name like Pigpen, he probably never bathes.
I never even thought of that. Okay, Bonsai.
Okay, give it up for Bonsai! Better wake up, there's $6,000 at stake. All right, I'm sure none of you has forgotten the classic movie, The Adventures of Buckaroo Bonsai Across the 8th Dimension, right? Suppose Buckaroo Bonsai opens a career planning center. Based on his occupations in the film, in which of these fields will he not be able to counsel you? Criminal law, neurosurgery, particle physics, or rock music?
I think maybe he did a brain surgery. I think he was in physics. He might have even been a rock star, but I don't think he did law.
He's a rock star, a brain surgeon, a physics expert, and a ninja comic book hero. But he's not a lawyer. That was the one degree the Sally Struthers correspondence courses didn't offer. Okay, I need a category.
3D or not 3D? That is the question.
All right, guess what you just picked?
Dis or
It's time
Dat?
to play Dis or Dat. And this Dis or Dat question's category is 3D or not 3D? That is the question. I'm about to read off the titles of 7 movies, and for each one, I want you to tell me if the movie had a 3D sequel or did not have a 3D sequel. As you see each one, if it's got a sequel filmed in 3D, press 1. And if it doesn't have a 3D sequel, press 2. And press 4 if you want to skip. $1,000 for each correct answer, but $1,000 off for each one you miss or any that you just don't get to. Okay, give me 30 seconds on the clock. Let's dance. Friday the 13th, 3D sequel.
It was number 3.
Jaws.
Jaws? Yeah.
The Exorcist.
No 3D on that one.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yes.
Amityville Horror.
Yes, there was.
Child's Play.
No.
Last one, Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Nopers.
That's all she wrote. You are a very smart person, and I want to see your new score. There's a little sugar for you. Let's move on. All right, hit me.
That's a horse dropping of a different color.
Well, what do we have here? That's a horse dropping of a different color. And you pop a right answer, you got $2,000. Remember the horse of a different color from The Wizard of Oz? Well, he's pulled his last coach, and if he can't find some other way to be of use, it's the glue factory. What would the horse of a different color from the Land of Oz have to do if he wanted to be hired as the logo for TriStar Pictures? Become pink and grow a horn, turn white and grow wings, change to bright red and grow a man's torso, or turn orange and grow another head?
He needs to turn white and grow wings.
The TriStar logo is Pegasus, the winged horsey. Think of TriStar as some billionaire Japanese movie executive's version of My Little Pony. I need
the
a category.
Who? The Why.
Here we have the who, the why, and it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. Remember the deaf, dumb, and blind kid from the Who musical Tommy? Well,
sure.
Who doesn't? If Chris Farley's Tommy Boy were to play the title role in Tommy, how would he best be described? That short, glum, and snide kid, that deaf, smart, and blonde kid, that tall, dark, and gay kid, or that fat, dumb, and rich kid?
That fat, dumb, and rich kid.
Most of the humor in Tommy Boy is derived from Chris Farley's character being a rich, overweight moron. Totally unlike Black Sheep, in which Farley plays a wealthy, obese idiot.
Well, he did tend to be typecast a little bit.
Okay, I need a category.
Dead's still earning a living.
What do we got out there?
It looks like 18, sir.
The category is dead and still earning a living. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. Grease yourself up and get ready to wrestle. It's probably the case that Patrick Swayze could kick Bill Murray's ass, but in terms of total domestic box office revenue, who wins the battle between Ghost and Ghostbusters? Ghost wins, Ghostbusters wins, they've grossed the same amount, or nobody's figured it out.
I'm gonna go with Ghostbusters wins.
They came, they saw, they kicked Ghost's ass by about $4 million. However, Patrick Swayze still has the nicest butt. Okay, pick a category.
Jurassic Park or Paisley Park?
This category is known as Jurassic Park or Paisley Park. Hello, we're talking $6 grand, so pay attention. Flex those fingers, cause here it comes. If Barney were teaching kids about a Barney on a movie set, which of the following kiddie songs would you expect the cuddly dinosaur to sing? Best Boy Friends, Artificial Sunshine, Caring Means Keeping the Camera Warm, or The Monster That Lives Under Your Bed?
Okay, I don't think it's 4. Barney, I'm gonna guess maybe it's Artificial Sunshine?
Sorry, Sunshine. Let's take a look at the right answer. A Barney is a heated blanket that's put on top of a camera to keep it warm and dry in bad weather. Not to be confused with Barney, which is a purple blanket wrapped around a guy in front of a camera on a bad show. Category, please.
The bride wore Kevlar vest.
Coming at you, the bride wore a Kevlar vest. How does $2,000 sound? All right, tell me who may have placed this personal ad. Single white sheriff, marriage-minded, wants to retire from law enforcement, seeks Quaker bride for hectic wedding day. I'm into 4-on-1 gunfights. You must kill a man so we can honeymoon. Who might have placed this personal ad? Gary Cooper in High Noon, John Barrymore Jr. in High Lonesome, Humphrey Bogart in High Sierra, or Mel Brooks in High Anxiety?
That would be High Noon.
On his wedding day, Gary Cooper is the target of a gunfighter with a grudge in High Noon. Talk about a shotgun wedding. Okay, I need a cat.
We'll have none of that. And yes, I'm referring to his bad puns.
You want the attack? You got it. Heads up.
You can't handle the
Here's your
attack.
clue.
What are you talking
We'll
about?
have none of that. Sorry about the pun. I'm really trying to kick the habit. All right. Good luck.
Whoopi Goldberg, maybe? Alright, who plays nuns? Got it. Oh, jeez. Maybe it's Vanessa Redgrave. It was. That would be, I'm trying to think of her. Susan Sarandon, yes. Alright, that was Helen Reddy. There we go, there's that one. Agnes of God? Maybe Jane Fonda? Or was it Meg Tilly? Yeah, it was Meg Tilly. Okay. Change of Habit, that was Mary Tyler Moore. I think that was the Elvis one. Robbie Coltrane. Oh, wait. Eric Idle could qualify too. And it does.
Sweet mercy, you are like Godzilla eating that attack for breakfast. Let's see your score.
Nom nom.
That's the game. Man, your score is through the roof. Very impressive. Too bad there's no other players around to impress. Guess this will be our little secret, because as far as the rest of the world is concerned...
You don't know. All right, that's a wrap, everybody. Get the commercials rolling and roll. What's happening? We going again?
Listen, we're all set up. We can do it again if you like. Just let me know if you want to play another game.
Alright, that was another episode of You Don't Know Jack Movies. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment in the section below, and hit that notification bell if you want to see more of our content. Also, be sure to subscribe and spread the word. We'll see you next time here on Tickets Please Gaming, as the arcade is now closed.